tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Where is he? The big one has mine! Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
Beware! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
Throw that, Drax!
Those mines are gonna be
I am wounded!
Peter got hit? Shocking! Feeling really
Seek
exposed in this
vengeance!
pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
Don't get hit by the mine! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead.
Drax, go!
I see it!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one.
The big one has blown mine!
This may be a problem!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Caution!
Let's try that again, shall we? What's
Let us
next,
resume
Peter?
full force!
Bet you've never
I am
felt so
having
high,
some
bro.
difficulty!
Right with you, big guy!
Heads up! Who's got mine? Can't break through.
Then let's take him out first!
Make like a tree! Rip a new one! What's down that giant brain tree?
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere!
Those attacking lines! Mark off! Somebody call for the time!
Reach the shield!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan! Make your peace!
Tie him down!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
That hopped-up Super Trooper was one tough cookie!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily! Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you got...
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I'm Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Nowhere.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Still don't hear no ritual.
Maybe it's a silent prayer session! Move away, Rocket! They've got face tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and twirl it into a sun!
Time to shred them! Rocket! Fireworks!
Just keep swatting. We're almost at the Cortex.
Let's see those branches!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Just
Form of a new one!
About time! This whole city is going to collapse!
no! We ain't gonna let it!
Watch it, Drax!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Cut to the chase! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Blitz some rocket!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, crew!
Keep them busy, crew! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Keep some breathing room, crew! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
I knew you had
hot
my
knife!
back! Rocket! Nuke!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that Meg's on our side right now! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Drop them, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
My mind fills with pain!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
Rocket!
On it!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Well,
Knife to
unleash
meet
me
you!
onto these fools! Trace me!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Put him up, Gamora!
I'm on it! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Like
Aggression
this
is often
blacked
the
out
best
soldier!
protection!
I hope Worldmind has a solid life insurance policy!
I am trying to destroy! Bloodlust!
Breathing
I am
room,
losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! everything you've got!
They will regret angering a Carpathian warrior!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Mitchum!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Punch him up!
There goes the arm! Thing's pretty tough
Peter
for an
Quill!
old
The
machine!
assassin is in trouble! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had his hand down.
This one mocks our every effort!
Hey, Quill! Wolverine's got herself in a bind!
Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
I am ready to teach them!
What's next, Peter? We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! It's alive! Wait, it was!
We kicked its fucking
Good riddance.
butt!
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill!
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out!
My blade should be able to slice into them!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
You got this one!
So he gets to just go around healing his
We need to
pals!
get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
All you, Rocket!
Where's the warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
You owe me one, Quill!
Ah, thanks, buddy!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill!
This has got my name on it! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being
You
manipulated
don't
by
stand a
Magus!
chance!
I got all the Quill! We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
What's next,
me onto these
They have to be
fools!
so high up!
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Brute, snag him!
We really need to understand this faith energy, Scott, better.
As soon as we save Nikki, we'll go into research mode!
Peter!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state jump zone? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Magnus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax! Why lock Nikki and the machine inside of Faith's shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily!
I am trying to destroy!
Wrap him up, bud!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
It ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Breaker still hasn't shown up!
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already. Still no sign of the unibrow.
Did he even have eyebrows? I just kept staring at his nose!
Converted continue to be burned!
Stop talking like Goldie. One of them, I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Past time someone got stabbed!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
Ready!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside of Faith's shield?
Perhaps the Magus requires the energy to feed!
Well, we gotta unplug these damaged things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Why'd you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
We must continue to push!
I'm not about to give up when we're this close!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state jump zone?
No!
Today ain't...
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
With that warlock, it's kind of crucial to the plan! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Time for the big guns! Halfway there, Nikki!
Brute's right!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wooltop's field
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
That's right! The bubble's crushed! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Stop helping, Drax!
Move fast!
Need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Testicle machine, your time is over!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next times!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
I'll drag what I can!
It'll be a slice!
Just need to unplug the last power. I can't believe they enslaved the continuing corpus. Well, we gotta unplug these Dastan banks.
Working on it!
Work faster!
This has got my name on it!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
I'll frag what I can.
Floating one restores his companions!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to them! Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Come on, cut them down!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! Peter Quill, you must not shoot the enchanted one!
And we don't need any more problems!
The hand's almost
Why do
free!
we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jumps out? No. Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Look out!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Do not let the flame
All the
I
more
am
reason to
trying
kill
to
him first.
destroy!
Bombs away, Rocket!
How many times have I saved your butt now? Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Yeah, got a feeling the green unicorn will show up once we break his arm.
Brutify him, Brute!
Can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Well, that's not fair!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Can she even hear you? Well, we gotta unplug these Dastan banks!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, you Drax! Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last! Come on, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot! Danger close, Rocket! Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last! What's next, Peter?
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastan banks!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
some help!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
A9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
It looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them. Everything looks the same.
The Great Labyrinth on Katath was a rite of passage. Children would enter it on the evening of the harvest, and whoever emerged by the next evening was considered an adult.
How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
I think we're going the wrong way.
How can you tell?
I have ears, don't I?
The Baying Beast is not far.
I read that dogs respond well to chewing noises.
That's stupid and wrong. And he's doing it.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
This charm is an obvious trap.
No. I think he's trying to help us. Back on Earth, dogs were always trying to help people.
Great. Now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love. Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing! Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard! Hang on to something!
I am
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Katathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Targat gonna call, Volmalkiul ha, Gothan ko kalma.
Pelma fin sardu, Jut kain hagel tau, Gothan ko galmak.
Elmafin sardu.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look for
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy.
Watch out! The place is falling apart!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Fin Fang Foom's arrival caused it such profound fear that it crumbled in his presence.
Come on, whoever heard of a sentient planet?
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Their Catathian hunt.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky, the entire...
What? Is that cool?
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Dust clouds are always bad news, Quill! Just ask Groot!
I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks!
Can you stop with the ice tank puns already? Push it! How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
The fewer spores you breathe in, the better!
Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
This feast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang Foom!
Rush him, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill? I'm Groot!
Ain't nothing getting through! What's next, Peter? So Clark and cold gear. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
Round him up, Groot! Rock and roll, Rocket! Show him this is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and comfortable! Ah! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, could you,
Yep, I'm on it. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
I'd love to see that gone.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
It'd look better in orbit.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got our...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting!
Rocket! Blast up! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
He don't want to be saved, well.
I wonder if Big Bang Boom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
I'm thinking probably both with our luck.
Guys, huddle up!
I'm having a hard time fragging him out there, Quill. Destined scutbags know how to dance.
You're staying one step ahead of us, that's for sure. Open to ideas here, Peter.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies. You said it. Let's take a stand right in this moment. Stare in the eyes of our opponents and fight until only one of us remains. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
This is gonna be fun!
Our Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing? We do.
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty